We are in New York for Bridal Fashion Week and I am so incredibly excited, but also so nervous. I don't know what to expect. I've never been to a fashion week before. Everything just feels so new and exciting. Today is the first event that I have, and then tomorrow we have, I want to say like 3 or 4 events that we're going to. But I need your guys' help because I don't know what to wear. I have multiple options. This is outfit number 1 that I could wear. It's a brown linen jumpsuit. Or to go a little bit more bridal theme, I have this kind of pantsuit. So this is the top. These are the bottoms. So I could do something like that. Or I can go a little bit summery, a lot more bridal, because this is a little bit more white, and wear this white set that I have. Which is also, I feel like they're all very pretty, just very different vibes. I don't know what the dress code is, so I'm a little bit nervous about that. I feel like I just need to pick one and then roll with it. Tomorrow I'm going to more like runway shows and more events. I feel like this would be a safe bet. It's like a kind of beige linen. This is the top, and then I have like a skirt that I'm gonna be wearing. And I do like this brown set, but is the vibe that everyone wears white or everyone's not supposed to wear white? Here's outfit number 2. Also, I'm so sorry for my mess everywhere. Like this is a little bit more on theme. The other outfit is just comfier, but beauty is pain, I guess. All right, you guys, we are hitting the town. It honestly is so beautiful out. It's definitely chilly, but there's supposed to be a storm incoming, like a coastal flood warning, but it's been beautiful. You just gotta bundle up a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, I have been a little hesitant to tell people that I'm even going to Bridal Fashion Week because there's a little part of my brain that doesn't really believe I got on the list. Like I feel like I'm gonna show up and I got like some spam invite or something, and like I'm not actually allowed to go inside. I don't know if that's irrational or not, but we're heading to our first event, so we're gonna be finding out soon. All right, I just got into the city, which you can probably hear because it's so loud, but the event starts in an hour and a half, so I just wanted to like wander around, situate myself, but I've always wanted to go to Ralph's Coffee. I've seen it all over social media, so I figured I'd give it a try. Can I do a latte with almond milk, please? All right, I got an almond milk latte, and I haven't tried it yet. I was trying to film this inside of the coffee shop, but like as soon as I ordered my coffee, there was such a huge swarm of people. So here we are, outside in the New York City streets. That tastes really good. Oh, and it's warm. It's honestly like pretty nice out, but it's like a little chilly. Walking around though, I will say, people in New York walk so fast. I would consider myself a pretty fast walker, but people here mean business. This is honestly up there and probably one of the best coffees that I've had. I feel like I give it a 9.2. All I know is that a lot of people were going to this coffee shop. I don't know whether it was rated good or bad, but I really like it. It was super trendy though. Like everybody, there was a huge mirror right when you walked in that everybody was taking photos at. And so, you know, I feel like they know what they're doing. It's free promo, you know? It works out well for everybody involved. But everything in there was so aesthetic, and all of their merch was really cute. Like I wanted all of it, to be completely honest. We're in the Flatiron District right now. Our event is gonna be in Koreatown, right next to the Empire State Building. And I think it's a 20-minute walk. It's 1:20 right now. You guys, also, like I show up early to everything, and I don't know if that's like a frowned upon in New York, but I will be showing up early. So I'm somebody who never used to do anything by themselves. I wouldn't go grocery shopping by myself. I wouldn't go to events by myself. I always found it extremely uncomfortable. And I feel like I've kind of phased out of that. And I think part of that kind of came with age and just confidence, going out and doing things alone. But here are some things that I do when I do go to events that make it a little bit better. I feel like one of the things that I do is usually find somebody else who is also by themselves. And so I feel like you can immediately find a partner or buddy that you can kind of like buddy up with, who is in a similar boat as you. To be honest, another thing that has made it easier is that I bring you guys along. And so I feel like we're honestly in it together. And that has brought me so much comfort. But I would say the last thing is that in the past year or two, I have started to try doing more things by myself and enjoying my own company. And I don't really have any expectations going into this. I just feel very honored to be in New York and going to these events. So having no expectations, I'll be excited if I get to meet people, and obviously I want to network, but at the same time, if I'm by myself enjoying this, that's all good too. think I'm here. My feet are hurting, but let's go see if I'm on the list. This is making me want to have a big wedding. Not a good one. I'm like really in the hustle and bustle of New York right now, but we just finished the event and it was so much fun. And honestly, it worked out pretty well because most of the people there went by themselves, and so everyone was just super friendly. It was a small enough venue where everybody was there and just wanting to chat with each other. Some of the people there were also going to the same events that I'm going to tomorrow, so it definitely made me feel a lot better about tomorrow. I have people's like numbers now, or Instagrams, and we ended up actually cake decorating, which I think was the best like bonding experience because we all just like sat at the same table together to decorate cakes, and it was so much fun and it smelled unreal. So I'm excited to go home and cut this up because I am ready for some cake now. At the moment, I'm trying to find a flower shop because I wanted to get some flowers for my friend's parents, like where I'm staying. And I feel like that'd be cute. So I'm gonna go scour New York for a flower shop, but my feet hurt so bad. A reminder to not wear heels walking around New York City. Day 2 of Bridal Fashion Week. I have been on such a high. I am like so grateful and so happy and so excited and feeling so many different emotions. Yesterday was just so fun, just meeting everybody, and it was a lot more casual than I was expecting going into it. I felt like I was gonna walk in and feel like I didn't really belong. All in all, everyone has been so friendly. We have 2 back-to-back events, and so one is gonna be in the financial district and then the other is gonna be in another borough called Chelsea. So it's gonna be a little quick turnaround, but it'll all work out. I'm excited. Okay, we just got to World Trade Center. I'm at Oculus right now, and I think this is where people go shopping. I'm not 100% sure though. This place looks crazy. Oops. I'm not gonna lie, I've seen this in other people's vlogs, like when I watch YouTube and they're in New York, and so this is kind of cool. I didn't realize how big this place is. It is a Westfield mall, which I feel like they had a Westfield mall in LA too, but it's so massive, has every store that you could possibly think of. It doesn't look that big from the outside though, but it definitely is. It's also kind of crazy because you can access the subway from the mall. So here's like one of the entrances. Kind of random lunch. lunch, but I got chia seed pudding, and I have been really craving chia seed pudding like every single day while being in New York. And then I also got a margarita pizza. And I used to go to Italy every single day for lunch when I was working in finance because our office was right across the street. And so I kind of feel like I'm living my life back in finance a little bit. And even though it wasn't necessarily my calling, there were so many aspects of working in finance that I really, really love. So I'm excited to like walk on Wall Street. It's always something that I've wanted to do, but I've never done. All right, I'm about to turn onto Wall Street and just walking around right now. I'm actually listening to this Founders podcast, which Alec had recently turned me on to, but it basically dissects all of the greatest entrepreneurs, and it's really, really good. And I'm listening right now to the podcast on how Bill Gates works, and it's very informative and really interesting. Just hearing about everybody's work ethic and like obsessive drive to succeed. It's really fascinating. So much movement like everywhere on Wall Street. Some tourists, some people going to work. Everyone looks like they're on a mission. And it's even cooler listening to this podcast because it's kind of talking about how maniacal Bill Gates is and how he would work for 36 hours straight, sleep for 10 hours, eat a slice of pizza, and then do the same thing over again ever since he was like a young teenager or like little kid. I love hearing about people's work ethic. I find it very inspiring. And it gives you a lot of perspective too, because sometimes I feel like I work a lot of long hours, but then you hear other people's stories and you're like, whoa. Alright, the sun is really coming out. It's crazy, like in the sun it gets so hot, even though this entire week it said it's been like stormy and so cloudy and windy, but it is so beautiful out right now. I'm just walking around the World Trade Center. This is where my event is going to be, so I'm kind of meandering here for the next 30 minutes. I am at the 9/11 memorial right now, and I don't really know how to explain it. It just feels like the area where you can just stand and just take a deep breath with the water running and everybody just like surrounding. I don't know, I just took like a moment to just like chill, especially in all the crazy movement and chaos and hustle and bustle of New York. It felt nice to just honor it for a second. You guys, are you serious? This is so incredibly gorgeous. I don't know if it's because I'm a tourist and I think everything is just really beautiful and cool. Such a gorgeous day out. The sun is out and look at what my view is. New York has way more of a European feel than I really expected, and I feel like part of that might also be because it is such a walking city. But even these little alleyways right next to the water, I'm like, I feel like I'm in Paris right now. No, this is so gorgeous. I am like so on cloud nine right now. We've done a lot of sightseeing, we've done a lot of walking around. Now it's time for the fashion show, and this is a runway show, so I'm so excited. You going to the fashion show? Really?
Everybody's like, go that way.
You're like just circling at this point.
Yeah. And then this row, and you can pick whatever seat you'd like.
Perfect, thank you. I swear I've been having so many pinch me moments because at the beginning of this year, I actually had a goal to myself that I really wanted to go to a runway show, and I genuinely didn't actually think that it was going to happen. So the fact that I just attended my first runway show is so sick. The dresses were gorgeous. We ended up getting a really good seat, and the people that I sat next to were genuinely so sweet. And I actually just took the subway over to Chelsea with one of the girls that I was sitting next to. But now we're at our next event, and I think it's also another press preview. So we'll see who we meet here. officially dark out. No more events for today. But the last event was really cool because they had all the gowns everywhere and like a little mini runway show during the event when everybody was just kind of like standing off to the side. I ended up getting to meet the designer and her daughter and her husband, so that was pretty cool too. I've kind of noticed that the same people kind of go to the same events, so I feel like the more you go to events, the more you recognize people and you see friendly, similar faces along the way. I'm exhausted. I feel like I've been talking all day, so I'm ready to have some dinner and go to bed. Day 3 of Bridal Fashion Week. I am actually staying one more day. I was supposed to leave this morning, but now my flight is gonna be tomorrow night because I have another event that I was invited to tonight, but also I'm getting lunch with the woman who invited me to Bridal Fashion Week in the first place, because I met her and I was like, how did you even find me? Like, you guys know, I don't know how I got invited to this, and I'm just like soaking up every single moment. I was making a lot of content when Alec and I did get engaged, and so she said that some of my content just came up on her For You page. Her entire algorithm pretty much was all like newly engaged people because she was obviously inviting people to Bridal Fashion Week. So yeah, that was how she found me. I'm walking to the subway right now to go into the city. I think we're getting lunch in Greenwich Village, but today is a chilly, chilly day and my hair is still wet, but hopefully it'll warm up later. I fully took the wrong train and started going the opposite direction, and so I had to do a little detour, and now we are running a little bit late, but I'm walking very fast. We're almost there. Yeah. Oh, like, look how cute this is. All right, you guys, I'm at a WeWork right now, but I wanted to show you my outfit. I feel like I didn't actually show my outfit yesterday because I luckily have been wearing this jacket because I almost didn't bring it since I was in Dallas and it was like 90 degrees over there. It's cold in New York, and so this has been a lifesaver. This is my outfit. I'm literally in a random hallway. And it's super like flowy and kind of casual, but at the same time dressy. And tonight is my last event. This was kind of a last minute add-on, so I'm happy that I had another outfit that I could wear, but you guys, I'm like running out of clothes because I leave tomorrow. Oh my gosh, my cheeks are so rosy. This is why I don't wear blush, you guys. Look at how rosy my cheeks are. It's like coming through my makeup. But I was gonna say, if you guys do order anything on Meshki, they run pretty big, so I would size down. I'll link all the outfits that I wore in the description below, but definitely size down if you shop at Meshki because they're kind of baggy. Okay, so I just got to the last event and I am a little bit early. It's 5:04 right now and it started at 5. But I do love seeing all the different designers and how they all carry such a unique and different perspective. Because like the second event that we went to yesterday was very whimsical. There's a lot of different use of like flowers and lace, whereas other designers might use a lot of sequins and others might keep it very clean and minimal. So I just love seeing all the different bridal gowns. New York today and I am so sad about it. I feel like I've had genuinely one of the best weeks of my entire life this week, just meeting so many cool creators and people in the fashion industry, which honestly just feels so surreal to say. I can definitely cross this off my bucket list. This was definitely a really big milestone and goal for me, so I feel so grateful and so happy, and I just can't wait to come back to New York. I loved every single part of this entire week, and I'm so happy we were here together. Comment down below what your favorite bridal look was. And yeah, I'm already counting down the days to come back to New York. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. So happy we could share this moment together, and I will see you guys next week.